Hanging in there. I went ice skating yesterday,
Oh,
and my
really?
knees all yeah. I took my kids. They play hockey, and then my wife. She's pretty good at skating now.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were out there trying, but I got like this really bad knee, so that wasn't good for it. But whatever.
Yeah. Did you like? Did she fall? Like at
No,
all? No.
no, it's just like when you're skating to stop. Like I don't know if you skate or not, but like
I am absolutely terrible at it. I have to use those like things.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, but like you gotta turn your skate, and when I turn my knee and like push like that to stop, it just hurts. So
uh, yeah, that makes
yeah,
sense. Yeah.
it's
I
annoying.
um I just dude, I can't even roller skate, man. I'm bad at all of those fronts.
Yeah, you might be too young to remember it because like when I was like a middle schooler, man, I was big into like the aggressive inline skating or whatever because I couldn't skateboard, but I still wanted to be cool.
Oh, like those like
So
thin ones?
no, they were like big clunky like boots. They were rollerblades,
No.
and they had like a space between the second and third wheel so you could grind on rails and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll have to send you a video clip of it because it's so stupid. But
And you actually did that?
there used to be like really big fights between like skaters and skateboarders and stuff, like rollerbladers and skaters or whatever.
Dude, were you like punk when you were growing up?
No, I don't know what I was. I went through like a phase where I was big into like Master P and No Limit Records. Like I wore a lot of FUBU in like sixth and seventh grade for some
Oh.
reason.
Are you like the FUBU
I was just
Prince
like
then?
feral more than anything. Like I had no supervision, so there wasn't a lot of adults around to be like, hey, that's knock that off.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun
Um,
though.
Thanks for coming on, man. I
Yeah,
went
for
and took a
sure.
nap right after you said that you forgot, and it
Yeah,
worked out perfectly. So
yeah,
I'm
nice.
I'm just really tired now.
Yeah,
At least I'm not crabby. That's what my girl does to me. She wakes up and just like punches a wall when she
nice.
like, oh my God, I
Oh
can't deal with
man,
it.
I've noticed the last few days, the first thing I've said every time I wake up is I just go, ah, fuck.
Yeah. Well, you're moving. Yeah, that's a normal
Yeah, there's
response.
just so much stuff to do, and then like my regular job and everything, like I got no room for any of this.
Yeah, you can't even breathe right now, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
all good
God.
stuff though, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I
Yeah.
wanted to tell you my first impressions of you. You don't have to do that to me, but I want to do
Oh,
that to
okay,
you
yeah.
because they're good.
That's fun.
That's how you
All
start
right,
off
yeah, hit me. Let's
conversations.
hear it.
I believe that you were very handsome when I first met you,
Oh, thank
and
you.
you have a wonderful smile, and you're fun to be around. That's what I wrote down. So,
That's
are
adorable.
those lies?
I don't think I'm fun to be around.
Oh,
The other ones I don't have much of an opinion on.
oh,
Uh,
okay.
but I don't. I think I'm kind of neurotic and can be fun, but other times I think I can be kind of like, "What's up with that, dude?" I don't know. I think I have like just weird days where I'm just like, I don't know.
Fair enough.
Uh,
I mean, like at the outside of New Way, I think you're going berserk with people.
yeah.
You're really you're really hashing it with everyone.
Yeah, if I get in the right mood, I mean, New Way, I love New Way. That's where like I know the most people from is because it was just so close when I started. So
Uh,
I
oh,
went there a
Ferndale.
lot,
Yeah, that
and
makes
then
sense.
yeah, and I still do. I mean, I'm almost every Monday I'll stop there.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's a good spot to pick up.
I don't know. I'm to the point where I just want to do every other Monday there. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I like to go to Grizzlies so much, and doing back to back sometimes screws with me.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'll tell you. I want to tell you my first impressions of you now because I
oh
vividly
sure.
remember. Yeah,
Oh,
no,
cool.
that's good.
Okay,
It's
I
a
don't
good
know if
bit that
you
I don't
do.
hear other people doing.
Do you
Uh,
remember what I first said to you?
no, no
Oh,
idea.
thank
And this
God.
is
Oh, okay,
so. This
good.
is what like
It was really bad.
I'm very like I think just kind of aloof and don't like it takes me a while to remember people like people name drop people that are like featured at the Comedy Castle and stuff. I'm like, who are you talking about? And they're like,
Yeah.
they've been doing comedy here for 5 years. I'm like, oh. But so like I remember meeting you a couple of times and being like, I know that guy. I know he's funny. He's another like younger, newer white guy. So like especially at some of like the weekly open mics, you just kind of see like packs of them come because I've been doing it for 5 years now, and so like
Yeah.
you just every couple of months you're like, oh okay, there's a new crop of like dudes here,
Mm-hmm.
and so like after a couple of mics, I remember like, oh okay, yeah, that's Ken. I like Ken. He's funny. I know he's like because it is like I think hard to differentiate yourself when you're like first starting as a white
Oh, for
dude.
sure. There's too many white guys there.
Yeah. So like, and that it just takes a while even like to get up some places because they're like, well, we got 45 white guys to get through and only 10 women and a handful of people that aren't white guys. So we'll work them in too. So you're gonna have to wait.
Yeah.
So like it was, but yeah, like eventually I was like, oh, okay, he's not just another one of these like, because out of like the 10 new white guys each month, you'll get like seven that are just like psychos and not funny and like you're just like, yeah, get away from me.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Oh,
I was
for
like, "All right,
sure.
he's a nice, normal, funny guy. He's gonna be good when he, gets his feet under him." And yeah, I think you're taking off, man. I like it.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm gonna cry after this.
We're both
you're too
this
nice. I'm gonna
this
ruin this
mental
whole
little
thing
stuff
because of
fest.
that.
I like it.
Um, dude, at some point I'm gonna tell you what happened last night because it was utterly insane, and you're
Oh
gonna
man.
find that it was crazy. I
Yeah.
never had anything like that before, but I just wanted to tease that first because
All right. Yeah. No, I'll catch you at Grizzlies tomorrow or something.
no, I'm gonna tell you now,
Oh,
but
okay.
I want to ask you a question first because I
Okay.
asked this to Wes and I thought it was kind of interesting question. If you had 10 minutes left on Earth, would you still do a set or finally rest?
Does this mean I'm about to die or I'm going to like another planet or something? Like I'm going somewhere where it's like, all right, this is the
I
last
was gonna
chance.
assume death, but if you want to,
Okay. Because I am being, I hate to brag, but NASA is taking a look at me, so
oh, really?
no. No, I would not squeeze in one more comedy set if I had 10 minutes.
No.
I really like comedy, especially if it wasn't like something booked. If it's like a show up, go up or something. No,
So if it wasn't a
I
regular open
think
mic, you'd be like,
I
no.
did just get married. I do have kids. I feel like I probably should hug them and then
True,
die.
true.
Yeah.
Well, what if
But
they're
they
in the
could come to the
crowd?
show. So what the hell? I guess you know what? I would do one more set and let my kids see me because they keep asking to come see me. I'm like, no.
Oh, they
So
haven't
yeah,
seen you?
no, they're 16 and 12. So like the 16-year-old's close, But so yeah, I guess one more. Then all right, that's what I was doing all the time when I wasn't around, and now I'm dead.
True. You can do your most like what raunchy said. I feel like I
Yeah.
would spaz if my girl saw me.
Oh, so haven't seen you yet?
No.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long you've been doing it? Like a year or so, right?
It's about a year, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's about how long I was in the first time we were just dating, but we're married now. And she saw me. It was actually the first time I got paid, and she
Oh,
was
really?
there for
Oh,
me.
okay, good, good.
Dude, I was a mess the whole day.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was
can see
bad.
myself doing the same thing. Yeah. Well, that's good to know. You know what? I think I'll do that. I'll wait until a paid gig and then I'll have my girl see me.
Yeah,
I think
don't do what these people do that like bring a bunch of people to like a show up goers because like sometimes it can be good, but a lot of times it's not. And like same material one night will be dog shit the next night.
it's
And
like
so yeah.
80% of the time it's gonna go shit if you bring
Mhm.
someone to the open mic.
Yeah, they're just it's good for practice, but it's not the environment for like a real evaluation.
Yeah.
So yeah,
They have to like be and understand what like the comedy scene is about.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Um was it,
yeah,
oh
man.
yeah, okay. I have like a bunch of things and they're all like in small font. What what
Hit
did I
that
say?
Zoom.
Oh, I wanted to hear so you've been doing it 5 years. Where
Yeah.
was your favorite set at?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, opening for Tom Green, that was like by far my biggest one. That was really cool. Um, I don't know if I'd say that was my favorite because I was so nervous for it that I probably didn't enjoy it as much as I could have.
True, you're
Um,
stressed the hell out. Yeah.
yeah, so I don't know, man. You know what? This one, it's my favorite not because I did really well or anything, because I did fine, but it's very memorable to me. I did a veteran show with Chris Barrett and David Steves out at it was like a VA nursing home out in like, I don't know, man, Armada or something.
Yeah.
And it's just like a bunch of dudes that were in like Korea and stuff. Like most of the seating was just wheelchairs that pulled up and parked. Like it was awesome. And the
That's
facility was
cool.
really cool. Like they gave us a tour and everything. Like we went around and like there was some guy that they called Sarge that was like there the longest that like led us on a tour and like
Huh.
showed us his train set and all this. And I was like, this is a glimpse into my future. I'm going to have an apartment here one day. This is
True.
amazing. So I
That
was like, it's good to know this is out here for us. And
yeah.
then I did my set. It was fine, you know, whatever. I made some joke about Army Rangers, and some lady in the crowd was like, "Don't joke about the Rangers." And I was like, "I was saying I wanted to be one, and I wasn't tough enough. Come on, lady."
Yeah, they're not
Um,
they have a hard time listening to begin with. Yeah.
But that, yeah, then some old guy in the
Yeah.
front row, like, I don't know, had to be 80 something and had a Purple Heart hat on, wearing a bomber jacket. I thought he died because he just like slumped over, but he was asleep and then just kind of like got back up and, you know, it was fine. I love doing those kind of veteran shows. Those are a lot of fun, you know, because you never
That's
know what you're
cool.
going to get, but usually it's a pretty good, friendly crowd. So.
I would love to be in the background to watch you and Chris Barrett.
That was the fun part was watching everyone else because we were like, this isn't gonna go well. Like even
Yeah.
if they like kind of laugh or whatever, because it was like 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon. We were in like a very brightly lit like atrium of this
Yeah.
place. Like it was awesome.
Destined to fail, but will have fun regardless.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 It's a good one. I
That's
did a
cool.
lot of shows like that. I did and those are the good ones where it's like because it forces you to like kind of get through it and everything, but you do have a crowd to kind of work with and stuff. But then other
Hmm.
times it's a disaster. I did a set in between music acts at a Salvation Army fundraiser at like a bar. It was packed, but no one cared because they would like change out bands every hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In between the band breakdown, they'd bring us up, me and Justin DeVozo, to do comedy, and we just like alternated. And
Hmm.
each time the band would stop, and they'd be like, "All right, everyone off the dance floor, get out of the way. We got a comedian coming up." And they're like, well, "We're
Why
having
would you
fun. Why
just
are you ruining
why
this?"
would you say that?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
another one where they were like, "We're not into this."
like I'm really realizing that is the most like worst way to set up a show if you want music included to put
Yeah,
things in
comedy should
between.
only be comedy. It
Yeah.
doesn't go well with anything else, I've found. And
Yeah.
people will not, like, they always try to have it at something that's not. And like, I'll do it, whatever. It's fun. So,
Yeah, it's fun for us. It's not going to be fun for
yeah,
them.
yeah. So,
So when I first asked you to do this, you said you had just had an embarrassing set, and I've been
oh,
really thinking about that.
an embarrassing set.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just meant something embarrassing that
Oh
happened to
no,
me.
no, no, no. It
Uh,
honestly doesn't even matter.
yeah, my bad. But like, I can probably come up with an embarrassing set story
No,
because
no, no, no.
it
I
happens to me
actually
a
do
lot.
want to know what you wanted to tell me that day.
Well, yeah, no, because this one it had just happened. I was with my family in Niagara Falls for Fourth of July. We went to Canada because we just wanted to, and so we went and checked out the Hockey Hall of Fame the day before. Had a good day, and then
Yeah.
the next day drove down to Niagara Falls, and we're standing like down on there's like a deck you can stand on. And you like see the water coming down. You're getting sprayed. You got to wear a poncho. Like it's hard to
Hmm.
hear and see and stuff. And you got a hood up, and my glasses are getting all misty. I can't really see. And my kid, my 12-year-old, he's a little spider monkey. He's like 5 foot tall and like 90 pounds. He's like a little stick with long arms. So he's always like climbing on stuff and running around and everything. And
Sounds
he's
about
got
right.
like ADHD and just like
Yeah.
and so we're like on this deck and like there's people taking a picture and we're waiting to take a picture. And then like out of kind of the peripheral of my hood and everything, I see him like run and start to go towards the railing and where these people are taking a picture. And I was like, whoa, and like reached out and grabbed him like really firm, like up high, like grabbed a hold of him and was like about to lean in and like tell him, hey, chill out, what are you doing? And then noticed it wasn't my kid. It was like a middle-aged lady that was just like walking up to. And so I like let go of her side boob and was like, I'm sorry, I thought you were a kid. I was like, oh, that's worse. I was like, wait, no, I thought you were my kid. I'm sorry. I thought my kid was or something. And so yeah, I wanted to die. And then
Yeah,
like 5 minutes later, I see her with like her husband and like a couple other people, and they're like pointing and laughing at me and everything. I was like, yes, hello, it was me.
yeah, yeah.
We
I'm
would
the one
jump in
that molested
the
you earlier.
yeah, hey. It was such a strong, like, I felt ribs and everything. I was like, oh, I got him. And then looked and I was like, that's a woman. She took it well, though. She was like, it's cool. I'm just glad that I could be mistaken for, like, a young, person. I was like, yeah, no, you're doing great. So,
A young, attractive male.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's
No,
funny.
yeah, that was something. Pretty
Yeah,
embarrassing. But,
that is insane. I can't say I've done that before.
yeah, that one was the most like public I want to die right now because it was such a like snap of like I'm in like dad mode to like oh my god like I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Do you feel like you snap in and out of dad mode pretty well?
I don't know. So my wife and I they've told me I need to work on my tone with my kids.
Oh,
It's hard because it's very I'm not like crazy. I don't have like a bunch of rules or nothing. Like I've never had to ground my kids or anything. They're pretty self-sustaining. It's easy to do. And
mm-hmm.
I only have them. They're from my first marriage, so I only have them half the week. So it's not hard to be a good dad for half of a week. And so it it's more of like I think a lot of my army background. Like I'll kind of get into
True.
like a sergeant mode where I'm like, all right, I know we got an hour to leave. We got to do this, this, and this. I'm like, hey, why haven't you done this? Go do this, and just kind of like where I'm not like yelling or anything, but it's just very pointed.
Yeah, I
Uh,
guess like making super structure, I guess, for kids is maybe what.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I think I'm swinging like the other way. Like I said at the beginning, like I was raised pretty feral. Like I didn't have a lot of supervision or
Yeah,
anything. So I'm more
exactly.
the other way. I'm like I need them to know how to be functioning people before like 30, like it took me, because
Mm-hmm.
it took way too long. And so like I'm like, all right, you're gonna be a well-formed person when I let you out into the world.
Yeah,
So
makes sense to me. Yeah,
yeah,
tone is a lot, but
yeah.
at least you're coming from the right heart, you know?
And it's gotten better, I think. They've told me they're like, I'll give that one a six. That wasn't bad. I'm like, all right. And
Sure.
every now and then, they're like, that was a three. That chill out, dude. I'm like,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right.
I so do you mind if I tell you what had happened last night?
Oh yeah, hit me, man.
Okay, so I haven't told anyone this because my girl was out camping with her family, and so do you know it was yeah, I'm a free man right now. Do you this guy named Mikolai? I don't know. I never really met him
Gal guy?
before. No,
No.
Mikolai. I don't know. He was
Sounds
he
like a
was the
Greek
guy
god
that
or something.
huh?
Sounds like a Greek myth, like
I
Nikolai or something. I don't know.
I'm honestly think I'm saying his name wrong. I immediately knew when I heard it I was gonna fuck immediately.
Yeah.
But he was the guy that was in Santa Claus outfit at
Oh yeah,
Gratiot.
yeah, yeah. That's Malik Naylor.
There we go. See,
Yeah,
I knew
yeah.
I f***ed up. Yeah.
Scruffy.
Anyways, he had that little he had the show Christmas in July show
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yesterday, and it was just supposed to be music and then comics at the end. I was like, sure, I can like open mic afterwards. Like, sure, I'll do it. Like, I don't
Yeah,
really care. I'm not doing anything.
yeah,
And
yeah.
so I went over there at like 10:30, and it was just me and Cliff.
Yeah. What time did the
And
show start?
11:30 because
Oh
the
no.
set kept the music people kept going on.
Yeah.
And so but we didn't go on the stage there at Trixie's. We were just like in the back area.
Oh, like that's what? While there was music happening? Oh,
No,
outside.
outside in the back
Okay,
area. Well, the music
gotcha.
stopped and people were
Yeah,
just in
yeah,
the
yeah.
back area. And the guy that what's his name again? I have no idea.
Malik.
Malik. Okay, so the
Yeah.
Malik had a. This is pretty funny on his part. He had just a Bluetooth mic and was just walking around and just like
Yeah.
messing with people with a mic, and then
Yeah.
that was pretty much the set.
Okay.
And so Cliff done it and walked around and like kind of did like some bits or whatever, and then I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna do crowd work, and so I took the mic and I just like screaming like "Welcome to hell," and then I like walk around and like with these like like girls and guys in there, and I like do a bit. It was really funny and stuff, but then all of a sudden there's this someone that yells to me or heckles me, which was fine, but I was like thinking about like, hey, I'm gonna go to them in a second. I scream out like, hey, you, wait a second, and then I
Yeah.
walk over there, and come to find out, it was this like Italian lesbian woman that what like I pissed her off so bad that I couldn't tell if she was like actually wanting to fight me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I felt really bad because I have a hard time hearing because I went to too many concerts. And so I
Okay.
asked her like when she like where she was from, and she kept saying like Italy, but then all I could hear was "Yeah, I'm Italia." No, like no, she said I'm Italian, and all I could hear is I'm Italia, I'm
Yeah,
Italia, and I'm
she's
like,
just repeating it back. Oh,
yeah,
like she's saying, "I'ma tell you."
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm like what? Okay,
Hey, well,
tell
get
me,
to
dude.
it, lady.
Yeah. Like, then I thought to myself, why aren't you just saying you're Italian, like from Italy? That
Yeah.
Italian is just, oh
Oh,
my
that's
God,
awesome.
yeah. And she was just screaming at me so much. I know, like this weird ass mic, and then I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right. So I go in the bathroom with the mic, and like I'm just like saying in the mic, like everyone can hear me in the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm just like I'm pissing on this Italian woman, and then like I go out and then I give the mic to that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Oh,
That's a good one, man.
that was insane.
Oh, the old piss mic. I like that.
I didn't piss on the mic. I would just
No,
fuck with
I.
her, but yeah, the whole
That's
piss
funny.
mic.
No, I actually that made me think of an embarrassing mic story. It just happened. I blocked this one out.
Sure,
Uh,
yeah, please. I'm about to block that one out.
Yeah, no, I did it. It was in my hometown where I grew up in Fenton, and it was with another comedian. He's kind of newer,
Hmm.
but he's also from Fenton. It was at a bowling alley in like a shitty like bar area that they added on since I had graduated. So never seen it before, but I was like, oh, this looks perfect, whatever.
Yeah.
Uh, and then the headliner, the main star of the show, the one that really organized it, was my comedian buddy's younger brother, who's like 33 probably, uh, and is a rapper, but also has Down syndrome. Uh, and
Okay.
so he wanted to put on a show. He called it "Turn Up with Music and Jokes." That was his name. And like, it's fine. He's a nice guy and everything. We had a good time. He asked me if I'd be into it, and I was like, "You don't got to tell me anything. I'll do it for free. When and where, I'm down, man. Whatever you
Hmm.
want to do." So he's like, "All right, you'll do like a half hour to 45 minutes, like that." And I was like, "All right, whatever." And day of the show, there's maybe 9 people there, 10 people at the most. It's all his family, and then my family, my
Oh,
mom, my aunt, my uncle, some cousins, my wife. They all come. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be bad. You guys are gonna love it." Because no matter what, there's not enough people there to make it good.
yeah.
And like everyone else didn't care about anything other than watching Tyler. I don't even think they really cared about watching him to watch him, other than to just get him to chill, because he was like, I mean, the guy is like a voracious promoter, like always, like think Bert Kreischer on steroids,
Yeah,
or
I
yeah.
understand.
So
Heavily
like,
online. Yeah.
yeah, just constant. And so I do my set, whatever, it's fine. There's, it's whatever. And then at the end, there was like a couple of regulars at the bar in the back, and one of them was like, "Hey," and it's like this old crusty guy. He's got a veteran hat on, so I was like, "Oh, he's probably love your stuff." I get that a lot.
Hmm.
Holds his hand up to show me that he's also missing fingers, and so I was like, "Oh, we're about to really bond," And I was like, "Oh, no, what?" And like, didn't listen to anything. He goes, "You ever think about Vietnam?" And I was like, "Well, I wasn't there, so not much." And he's like, no, like the Vietnam vet. Like, I had a joke about Vietnam, like with my grandpa and everything. I was like, "Yeah, I love you guys. Whatever. I go to the VFW occasionally, hang with the boys."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Yeah, I didn't like any of that." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he goes, "Yeah, I think you need to knock it off with all the veteran stuff." And I was like, "Well, that's most of what I do, man. So I can't. I don't have nothing left.
I feel like
And
anyone would have a pass, it'd be you.
yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
okay, all right. I don't know, man. Well, thanks for coming. Sorry I didn't like it. And
Ah, jeez.
waved to him with my hand and left. And then he just kind of sat there and looked at me the rest of the time. Like I think I really ruined this guy's day. And I was like, I was mostly just making fun of myself. I feel like I just talk about me most of the time.
Yeah,
But
that's he was clearly not listening to you whatsoever.
yeah,
He
no, he was
heard,
just out to be mad. I think he was like one of those dudes that like I get it a lot either two things. It's guys that either like make it their whole life that they were in the military or they feel like kind of an inferiority thing like when they hear that I got hurt and they're like, "Oh, well, I did that," and like try to measure up to it.
um,
And like that, I'm always weirded out by because I never like throw it around like I did anything big. I just got blown up. Like it happened to a lot of people. You were just driving around and it happened.
yeah.
And so like there's nothing heroic to it. It was just a bad spot in the lineup, really.
Hmm.
And so whatever. Um, but I don't know. It was very funny to go like the quick flip of like, oh, I think this guy's about to give me a compliment. To he's like, I hate you. Go die.
Yeah, that is insane to feel. I was like,
Yeah.
oh God, yeah.
Right. I don't know. So.
That
It wasn't really embarrassing. I was like, okay, whatever. But
it, well,
it was funny to have like my family there to watch somebody go, "You suck."
yeah, no, that is very embarrassing.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like if my family saw that, they would probably like say something to them, and I'd like try to like now interfere with my family and this guy, and
yeah.
that would make it so worse. And it's just like, oh man.
No, they all laughed in my face. They were like, "That's hilarious
Oh,
that the
good.
guy."
Oh, you know what? There
Yeah,
we are. Better. Thank you, guy,
yeah,
for helping me out.
yeah. Did
Do
you
you,
guys bring it?
because I was trying crowd work yesterday, which went slightly okay than expected. Do you naturally do like do you feel that you do like one of two things, like throw it in between bits, or do you try to put it in like you start off with like how do you approach crowd work, I guess
Yeah, I
is
don't know. Not well. I don't do much of it. It's usually like tags or something that like, and I feel like it's all like open mic stuff where like someone usually will yell something out. Like it happens at Gratiot Pub a lot.
true.
You know, because like some drunk will like yell something out there, those Vietnam, and I'm like, hell yeah, brother, saw you there. You know, like stuff like that, and then kind of
Yeah.
like playing it. I've never really done it where I've been like, all right, in my set here, I'm going to stop to do crowd work, and the guys who are good at that and make it look seamless, because like I know a lot of that is like stocked responses and everything.
For sure. Yeah.
But I also like. I feel like a lot of the setups for it, a lot of the times are like, so what do you do for work? And it's like just kind of the same thing that I'm like, well, I'm not that good at it. I don't want to be that good at that. So
Yeah,
that's
those
not,
are like boring ass questions to me sometimes too. Like I
yeah,
feel like if someone does crowd work, I feel like they want to be like interesting questions because if you ask interesting questions, they're going to be interesting responses.
right. But then I feel like that's also kind of a high wire because you don't know what you're going to get back or like if you're going to
True.
get anything back. And they're like, all right, that guy doesn't want to talk about it. And then you go on to
Yeah.
someone else and they also don't give you anything. You're like, all right, well, I'm just going to go hang myself, I guess.
You're right. I guess that is a risk, even if you know. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know, and that's why I think it's good to kind of like if you want to do it, having it happen at open mics where it's kind of natural, where you're like, okay, that like, because then it's almost like you have a punchline. So as long as you can get that set up again in the future, you can use that piece of crowd work again. So like to me, that seems like a better way of doing it, but I don't know what the hell do I know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, because I look at like the guys that in like mesh their crowd work with their stand up, and I don't know. I the majority of the time are like more like bigger in the seam. It seems like, and it's just like how do you like achieve that all of
yeah.
that? You know, it seems kind of like
Well,
a really difficult challenge.
yeah, I don't know, man, because you're right. Like people like Josh Adams and stuff like it. But
Yeah,
that also, I think that's just kind of who he is. That he's just a in the moment. I'm going to be funny, and I think a lot of times you can have it go the other way. Not that Josh does, but like some people, they're so reliant on crowd work that like they use bits to get to crowd work. So
true.
like you know,
Yeah, they get their whole material out of the crowd, which
right?
is so insane to do. It's just
But I
like,
think
how
that's
do
what a lot
you?
of people are looking for right now too. Like I think
True.
some people will even be like, they didn't even make fun of us or anything.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
I was talking to my girl about this, and I think sometimes like the a lot of the times if the crowd is listening to your bits, they're not as interested. They're more interested when you're like talking to them or like doing crowd
yeah,
work because ultimately the crowd is selfish,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, for sure.
And it's not something I ever really thought of prior that a crowd is selfish and wants to be talked to.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean they definitely are, and especially like some of the bar shows and stuff like that, where you're competing with noise and attention and stuff anyway.
Hmm.
That can be helpful because it's not the right spot to do, a 3 or 4 minute bit because you're gonna lose people. And so, yeah, I don't know, man.
True.
Every one of them's different. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've
Um.
been trying to do it more, but
Wait, what'd you say?
I've been trying to do it more crowd
Oh
work
yeah.
where yeah, just kind of in between bits and stuff as more of a transition thing. But
Yeah, because I
uh,
noticed you do it with your hand bit, and I think it works out pretty good.
yeah, but that's
Yeah.
another one where like people immediately are gonna react, and I can usually find someone where I'm like, oh, I got that guy with it. I'm gonna mess with him for a minute.
Yeah. True.
But
Yeah.
none
No.
of it is like planned, or I'm like, I'm gonna use these ones after I get that reaction or anything. It's all just kind of whatever I can do in the moment, and sometimes it works, but usually it doesn't.
Yeah. I guess it is a 50-50. Hmm.
At best.
Um. We're kind of nearing the end, but yeah, I wrote everything I wrote down was pretty much what I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
What was there any dumb questions you want to ask me or no?
Dumb questions I want to ask you.
Sure.
Yeah, how old are you? I don't actually know how old you are. I can't get a read. I want to guess.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know, you kind of have this look now that I'm seeing you in better lighting, and I think sometimes do you wear a hat sometimes? I can't
No, I
remember.
never wear hat.
Never? Oh, I always have one on. So,
Yeah.
I don't know if you watch hockey much, but you kind of have this look like you're Phil Kessel to me.
I don't, but I
Um,
will look him up and put him right here.
yeah, yeah. Check him out. He's a cool guy. I really like him.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna guess you're like 27. Right on?
Right on.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah,
I
that's
should work
crazy.
harder.
That's
Nice.
really good.
You way no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I don't know what I had for that, but
Oh
yeah,
no, you're fine.
I just yeah, I don't know.
It was
You're a
just
man of
spirit of the
mystery.
moment. Was there any thing you wanted to promote, or where you're gonna go, or you want to give the address to your next house?
No, I do. So I did something funny that is a joke for just me so far. And I don't know if I want to say it here, but remind me to tell you tomorrow or the next time I see you because I this can't get out, but it's very funny.
Okay. All right.
So I know that's such a blue ball way to end it,
Sure.
but
Thank you.
eventually you can give an update if you want, if
Okay.
anyone cares. But yeah, I've got nothing really to promote, man. I don't know. I'm featuring in Windsor next month for a weekend at Parrots Lounge, so that's a good one. Got
What's
some
the
other stuff
date?
coming up. What's that?
What's the date?
September 13th and 14th, I think.
Hey,
I should
thanks.
look. I don't
Hey,
know.
thanks, guy, for remembering that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I got a couple other things coming up, but they're out of town and stuff, so
Oh, okay.
it's
Fair
all good.
enough. People
Find
can't
me at
drive.
Matt Wolf Comedy on Instagram if you really want to come see me. That's where
Good.
I'll let you know where I'm at.
Hell
So
yeah. And I also, on a spirit of the moment, I wanted to promote Ryan Brown's headlining show at Mark Wrigley's at the August 14th. Because I
yeah,
feel
man.
like I want to go see him now. I don't
You
know.
should. Ryan's a dog, man. He was there like as soon as I started. He's been running the same mics, and yeah, he's really blown up. His ability to stretch and do long sets is crazy. He's built a lot of time up in shorter time than most of us, so it's cool to see.
He is in the same like spirit of able to do crowd work and just and push it and do
Man,
immaculate amount of time.
it's cool black guys, really. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
honest. Yeah,
It's hard to
yeah.
compete with cool black guys, dude.
If only I could be black. That's what I tell all my black guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
will
no,
we end it right
Ryan,
there? Are we gonna
Yeah.
end it right there?
Let's end it, man.
Okay.
A uniting message of cool black guys. So.
All right. Thank you, man.